Well, obviously we're disappointed with the results, but I'm not discouraged. I'm really not. I thought our guys fought hard for 4 quarters, even though the results weren't what we were hoping for on the field. But there was no give up in our players, which was something we were looking for. There was a lot of guys out there being supportive teammates. There was no bitching or bickering on the sideline with each other, no finger pointing. All those things are positive steps for where we're coming from.
From that, what's your focus going into Southern Utah this week?
Well, we're a work in progress. We got to continue to progress as a defense. We got to get better from week 1 to week 2, and then continue each week. And that's just going to be our focus. There's no magic bullet to make this thing immediately better. It's just roll up your sleeves and going to work every single day, and keep pushing the players and trying to take them to that next level.
What was it like for your defense to go up? I mean, there's a good chance that this could be the toughest game you guys have played in terms of an opponent with Ohio State. To start on that kind of a note, how did they handle it?
Yeah, I mean, obviously, if it were, if you're the new coordinator, you would not choose to schedule Ohio State for your first game ever in a new defensive system. That would not be, if you got to choose, I don't know, 125 teams, that would probably be in the lower 3. And so, but, they put them on the schedule. We got to go play them. And so, like I said, we're obviously disappointed in the results, but not discouraged. That we can't get better and we can't improve on where we were in week 1.
Coach, how do you hope to pressure the quarterback a little bit more in week 2? Is it kind of a combination, maybe playing a little lesser competition that doesn't have a strong offensive line like Ohio State, or maybe some tweaks or anything? Well, yeah,
like that? Certainly, that their O-line had something to do with it. And but also it's we had a hard time pressuring them at Wisconsin just with how they play. They get ahead of the sticks. They're not in very many third and long situations for an entire game, and that's really about the only time you can just totally pin your ears back against a team like that, when you have to account for the quarterback in the run game as well every single snap.
What do you see out of Southern Utah?
Well, I see that this is a winning team, a winning program. That they've won 2 Big Sky Conference championships in a row. They're used to winning. They've got some talented players that can move the ball, and so they got almost every single guy back other than their quarterback on the offense, and so. They've played together. They've been in the same system a long time. That coaching staff's been together a long time. We're going to have our work cut out for us still to go out there and compete and do well to slow them down.
Have you had to talk about letdown factor at all, going from a upper echelon competition to a
No, I don't think so. I mean, I don't think our guys turned on the tape and they're seeing. Obviously they don't have kind of the same caliber of talent that Ohio State had by any stretch. But they're also looking at it and seeing guys that make plays, and they've been able to score quite a few points on offense and been real consistent. So, I think we know we got to go out and still play a good game of football, and that's what we're trying to focus on every week. We want to play better football and let these guys have some fun out there.
As a coaching staff, it was your first time together as well. How did you guys feel? Things were smooth? Communication was good?
Yeah, our communication was really good, between the box and the sideline and get any type of adjustments that we wanted to make. So those were good, but we'll get better at that as a staff as the year goes on as well, as we get used to each other and what kind of feedback we can give each other to help each other out.
How excited are you for your team just to be able to, get that home opener and get that, maybe that real first game that you would like to have against a lesser opponent?
Ohio State was the first game. That's the way it is. That's how it'll go on the record book. But, I'm excited to play another game. That's the great thing about a football season is, each week you get another opportunity to go out there and improve from where you were the week before. And that's what we want to do this week.